It feels like everyone else got the instruction manual for happiness, and you were left out, doesn't it? You watch others seemingly glide through life, attracting opportunities, experiencing calm, while you, with your good heart and honest intentions, feel like you are pushing a boulder uphill every single day. A heavy weight settles in your chest, a familiar knot of worry that tightens with each unexpected expense, each quiet prayer that feels unheard. You wake up tired, even after a full night's sleep. Your mind, a swirling fog of to-dos and what-ifs, that gnawing feeling in your gut, the one that whispers, there must be more than this. It is not wrong, it is a soul-shattering truth. You are feeling an invisible barrier that holds you back despite all your effort. I know how tired you feel. I see the quiet strength in your eyes, the determination to keep going even when every fiber of your being screams for a moment of peace. You work hard, don't you? You give your all, you try your best, you pray for guidance, for a sign, for just a little bit of ease. Yet the same old patterns repeat. The debt feels like a suffocating blanket. The stress pulls at your hair, makes your shoulders ache. You feel stuck, trapped on a relentless hamster wheel, running faster and faster, but never actually moving forward. This is the slave wave, a frantic energy that keeps you constantly reacting, constantly battling, constantly just surviving. It drains your spirit, dims your light, and makes you wonder if abundance is truly meant for anyone like you. You feel abandoned, forgotten, as if the universe has simply passed you by. This feeling of being left out, of tirelessly working without seeing the fruits of your labor. It is not an accident. It is a symptom of something much deeper, something that has been hidden from you, but that you absolutely deserve to understand. You are not alone in this struggle, not even for a moment. Millions of good souls like yours feel this exact same way. They try everything, every self-help book, every positive affirmation, every new strategy, and still that heavy weight persists, that constant hum of anxiety, the feeling that you are always just one step away from disaster. It becomes your normal, but your normal is not your destiny. Your struggle is not a sign of your worth or a lack of it. It is a sign that you have been operating under conditions that make true freedom nearly impossible, conditions that have been set without your knowledge. And here is a compassionate revelation, a truth that will release you from the burden of self-blame. This struggle, this incessant feeling of being stuck, it is not your fault. It is not bad karma. It is not because you are not good enough, or spiritual enough, or working hard enough. No, my dear friend, the root of this profound struggle is biological. It lies deep within a sacred part of your brain, an organ designed to connect you to the infinite, to the very source of all abundance, to God, to the universe itself. This miraculous part is called the hippocampus. Think of it as your God organ, your direct line to divine wisdom, to inspired ideas, to the intuitive nudges that guide you toward unexpected blessings and effortless flow. But the constant stress of the modern world, the relentless pressure to perform the ceaseless demands on your time and energy. All of this has physically damaged this delicate organ. The ceaseless worry, the fear of not having enough, the weight of responsibility, these are not just emotional burdens. They are also physical ones. They cause your hippocampus, your God organ, to shrink. When your hippocampus is shrunk, it is like your antenna to the universe has been severely damaged. You can no longer clearly hear the whispers of intuition, the frequency of abundance, the subtle guidance that leads you to your highest good. You are trying to receive a divine message on a broken radio. You are tuned into the slave wave, the frantic high frequency, beta state, constantly on edge, constantly in survival mode. This beta state is a spiritual and biological cage. It keeps you locked in a cycle of struggle, preventing you from accessing the calm, creative, intuitive state of mind that manifests true abundance. It is literally preventing you from connecting to the frequency where all good things exist, where money flows freely, where solutions appear effortlessly, and where peace resides. This is not some abstract spiritual concept. It is a scientifically verifiable reality. Your brain literally changes under chronic stress, and that change disconnects you from your natural birthright of ease and prosperity. The deep reason you are going through this pain is specifically because of your shrunken hippocampus. That is the root cause. So if you want to start changing this reality today by simply regrowing this connection with a sound wave, then click the link in the description right now and change your life today. Now, to understand how we truly heal this, we need to look even deeper. This knowledge, this understanding of brain waves and their profound impact on our reality. It is not new. It is an ancient secret, a truth known for centuries by mystics and sages, and rediscovered by powerful organizations in the modern era. Imagine for a moment that this knowledge has been carefully guarded, kept from the general public. For decades, organizations like the CIA and other government entities have been researching and experimenting with brain frequencies, understanding their power to influence human behavior, creativity, and even intuition. They understood that certain brain states could unlock extraordinary potential, while others could keep people in a state of controlled struggle. They discovered that the frantic, anxious energy of the poor, the constantly buzzing mind, filled with worry and scarcity, is dominated by the beta brain wave. This is the slave wave, keeping people stuck in a loop of reaction and survival, working harder and harder, but never truly getting ahead. It is a spiritual and biological cage designed to keep people distracted and disempowered. But they also discovered another state, a calm, expansive, deeply intuitive state. This is the theta brain wave. This is the billionaire brain wave, the frequency where breakthrough ideas emerge, where unexpected opportunities present themselves, where abundance flows effortlessly. It is the state of mind where intuition is crystal clear, where creative solutions appear as if from nowhere, where true connection to the divine source of all good things is restored. Think of the most successful, serene individuals you know. They are not frantically chasing money. They are operating from a place of calm, inspired action, their intuition guiding them with unwavering clarity. They are naturally in a theta state. For too long, you have been kept in the dark about this. You have been told to just work harder, to push through, to manifest through sheer force of will. But now you are awake. You are understanding that your struggle is not a personal failing, but a consequence of operating on the wrong frequency, a frequency that has literally damaged your ability to connect with the natural flow of abundance. The invisible barrier that has held you back is not some cosmic punishment. It is a biological limitation that can be overcome. This is not about positive thinking alone. This is about physical, neurological transformation. This is about reclaiming your birthright, about tuning your internal radio to the station of infinite possibilities, rather than the station of constant static and struggle. You are ready to step out of the shadows of misunderstanding and into the clear light of truth, where real transformation begins. The beautiful news, the true gift I offer you today, is that you do not need to work harder. You do not need to push yourself to the brink of exhaustion. Your path to liberation, to true abundance and ease, is not about adding more to your plate. It is about healing. It is about restoring that vital connection within your brain, about nourishing your hippocampus, your God organ, so it can once again serve as your perfect antenna to the universe. You can gently, effectively, and naturally regrow this connection. This is where the 7-minute sound ritual comes in, not as a product to be sold, but as a blessing, a tool of liberation, a scientifically designed pathway back to your natural state of abundance. This ritual uses precise sound waves, frequencies specifically engineered to gently guide your brain out of the frantic beta slave wave and into the calm, expansive theta state. Imagine listening to these soothing sounds for just 7 minutes a day. Imagine feeling your brain slowly, steadily shifting. Imagine the stress melting away from your shoulders, the tightness in your chest loosening, the mental fog lifting, replaced by a clarity you haven't felt in years. As your hippocampus begins to heal, to regrow, your intuition will sharpen. Those subtle nudges, those quiet insights you once ignored, will become loud and clear. Money will begin to appear unexpectedly, not because you are chasing it, but because you are attracting it. Opportunities will seem to fall into your lap. Peace of mind, a deep, abiding sense of calm and safety, will become your new normal. This is the universe responding to your newly retuned frequency. This is your birthright reclaiming its place in your life. This sound ritual is not magic. It is pure science applied with spiritual understanding. It is designed to restore your natural ability to connect, to receive, to manifest. It is a direct pathway to effortlessly attracting the life you deserve, the life you have been praying for. Think of it as a gentle recalibration, a loving reawakening of your true self, your abundant self. You simply listen and allow the powerful vibrations to do the healing work within your God organ, dissolving the invisible barrier that has kept you from your highest good for so long. The sound wave, your key to liberation, is waiting for you at the link in the description. You deserve this, ease, this abundance, this peace. Go there now.